So this topic's kind of a hard topic to talk about, but it's I'm going to be talking about Genesis 19, and I'm going to start at verse number 30. This is right after the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah when Lot fled. I'll start at verse number 29. Well, yeah, just for context, I'll start at verse number 27. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of this country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. And here, and that was just for context. Verse 30 is really following is what I want to talk about today. And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. There's no man to give us children, is what she's saying. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night, and the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. Now here's where it just gets depressing. I mean, that's already depressing enough. But here's where it gets even more depressing. Look at this. Verse number 37. And the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab, the same as the father of the Moabites unto this day. Who were the Moabites? The Moabites were the people who fought with Israel all the time. They were at war all the time. Either the Moabites would come up, or the Lord, the Israelites and the Moabites were always at war. Always. And so, ultimately, you can trace it back to the fall and Adam and Eve. But even before you have Adam and Eve, the fall of man, sin as the origin, or of all this problem. But even then, the incestuousness caused a group of people to always be at war with the children of Israel. That is so depressing. And the younger, she also bare a son, and called his name Ben-Ami, the same as the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. So, sin just creates more sin. It's like it just spirals. I mean, it started with Adam and Eve, and then ultimately we end up here, where immediately after Sodom and Gomorrah get destroyed, immediately after, Lot, the daughters of Lot, say, "Hey, there's no men around. Let's have children. We want a lineage. We want children. So let's lay with our father." And so they do. And then you've got the Moabites and the Ammonites who come from that, who are always at war with Israel. I mean, that's really heavy.